Remember this woman, y'all?
Bit of a tough day today, so I thought that I'd share that. Even though I'm the person who initiated the divorce, I'm feeling some jealousy because my ex is really out there working it. Not necessarily that he's looking for a girlfriend, but he's definitely working on building his social network. And that includes women. And even though I don't want to be with him anymore in that way, it still triggers jealousy and pain. I know he's suffering and, he's dealing with the rejection that he feels because I'm the one who is leaving.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
And you want to know the sad part about this? Let me translate to you exactly what she means. The reason why I'm triggered is because I didn't break him through this divorce. The reason why I'm triggered is because he's moving on as if nothing happened, as if this divorce is not bothering him. And even though I don't want him in that way, I see that he's getting attention from other women and he's out here crushing life, and I don't like it because he should be, I want to see him suffer because that'll make me feel better. That'll make my ego lifted.
Get the French toast out of here.
Bro, I'm telling you, you guys, most women will not admit this, but in situations like this, when they break up with you, this is what they want. Because more often than not, that's typically what happens, because women are always going to have more options than most men. So in a situation where the man is pretty much moving on and not missing a beat, that makes the woman feel away. And I'm telling you right now, fellas, that should always be your response in a breakup. What's going on, YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Got a couple more clips I'm gonna play for you guys before we get to the main event. Alright, let's keep it moving.
You know when you tell your boyfriend to leave, but you don't mean it? And then he actually leaves.
Excellent.
You know when you tell your boyfriend to leave, but you don't mean it? And then he actually leaves.
I remember this clip too, man. This was hilarious, bro. And it just goes to show you the kind of power a man has when he walks away, man, and he doesn't deal with the effery, bro. Fellas, you always gotta be prepared to walk away, man, because women will use this as a form of manipulation, which she clearly is admitting to.
You stupid.
And when things didn't work out her way, this is the result you get: crocodile tears. Yeah, I bet you she's regretting that. On to the next clip, you guys.
Hi world, it's my first TikTok and I have a really pressing question. I have been divorced for a couple of years after 33 years of marriage, and...
Damn, 33 years of marriage?
Wait a minute, what the hell? You stupid.
Now, in the caption it says this woman is 53, so she got married young, as she should, even though that's frowned upon nowadays in the States. But as you can see, this is typically why in the States they are pushing for you to wait to get married, because she got married in her prime years and now she's 53 after 33 years of marriage. Who, your dating pool is gonna be very, very small at that age. Even though I gotta admit, she looks pretty damn good to be 53. I wouldn't have guessed she was 53. Let's keep it moving.
Here's what I gotta know. Does it get easier? Because it's starting to feel like the whole purpose of dating is to go out with strange men to endure really awful things in order to come home and create crazy TikTok stories. I mean, somebody tell me there's more to this than that.
Unfortunately, I hate to break your heart, but I mean, you're just at that age where it's just gonna be tough. It's a lot of women in their 40s and 50s doing the exact same thing that you're doing. They're going on dates, they don't like who they're meeting, and then they come on TikTok and complain about it.
You lose.
And these are all women that are probably in the same situation you're in, where you were with somebody good and you just got bored and decided to get a divorce, and you thought that you were going to be able to just, you know, pick any old man even at the age of 53. And I guess she figured because she looks good for her age that she was going to be able to do that. No, sweetheart, you're going to have access to men that are younger than you because they want to sleep with you and they see you as an easy lay because you're older, or you're going to have to deal with guys older than you who are pretty much at retirement age, because men your age of high quality, they can date a woman in their 20s and 30s. You know what I mean? As long as they're taking care of themselves. Oh man, these women are never gonna learn. It's like, at this point, man, she might as well just, you know, buy a dog. Let's keep it moving. Now, this particular clip I wanted to show because damn, I was having such a hard time finding the clip, but I did a reaction to the lady that y'all see on the screen before. It was her and what looked to be like a white lady or an Italian lady, and they were complaining about how, you know, 50-50, they were complaining about 50-50 relationships and how the man should help, you know, do things in the house that were traditionally done by women. And she's pretty much gonna go through the same spiel in this clip, and I want y'all to check this out before I show the final clip.
That femininity thing is tough though. We're not, because it's, I feel like we're not allowed to be too feminine anymore because we're picking up slack for men. So it's like I gotta be half guy and half girl.
What slack are you picking up from your man?
Women are going to work every day, paying half of the bills every day, and then we gotta come back home and also do everything around the house. And so then that's when I get mad.
A woman that has kids, right, and she's working multiple jobs and she's paying all the bills for her household and she has kids, she never uses, well, I'm working, I can't be a mother, I can't be a nurturing, like she never would use that as an excuse. So I don't know why all of a sudden now, because you work and because women have fought for equality and now y'all work in the household, now we can't be feminine. When y'all go to y'all employers, right, y'all know exactly how to turn on that switch. Y'all don't never give y'all employer no attitude, y'all don't give them your ass to kiss, no nothing. But y'all feel the need to turn that switch off with your man and be able like, well,
you gotta put up with this shit.
You gotta put up with this shit. But when I don't go to work, I know not to talk to my employer like that. I'm very much in my femininity when I talk to my employer.
You can't make this shit up.
Very valid point, man. And it's sad that it just goes to show you that the system has used the almighty dollar to pretty much distract the everyday modern woman away from what's really valuable. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I understand you need a job to survive. We get all that. But to sit over here and treat your employer better than you would your significant other, somebody that you want to have a life with, have kids with, to sit over here and not put them first over your employer, but expecting your man to put you first over their employer, is like some of the most bizarre logic that I see coming from today's women, and it really doesn't make any sense. But another reason why I wanted to show you this clip, especially specific to what she said, because this next clip I think is one of the primary reasons why women are single nowadays, man. You know what I mean? Like I say, hypergamy is undefeated. Check out this next clip, y'all.
Divorce my husband. Why did I divorce my husband? I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. In this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. and my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just gonna call it like a TI is. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights.
I'm like, if that don't sound like regret, I don't know what is. And let me tell you something. For any women that watch my channel, this is one of the main reasons why men will never care about how much money you make. Because regardless of how much money you make more than the man, as men, we understand that we're still expected to be leaders. And if women are going to equate being a breadwinner, being a leader, as also being the breadwinner, this is where a lot of women lose at.
You lose.
Because like I said, hypergamy is undefeated. So you're starting to see more women like her who are going to end up by themselves because they feel entitled to a certain caliber of dude because of the money that she makes. And you see what she said. She went from one dude to another, one dude. I counted about 6. So if you include her husband, and God knows what she did before her husband, you know what I mean? She probably pretty screwed up in the head her damn self. And she will probably have a hard time pair bonding now.
She belongs to the streets.
And from what I can tell, this woman looked like she easily in her 50s. A lot of 40 and 50-year-old women, a lot of these Gen X and, you know, older millennials, I'm telling you, bro, they are struggling. They are the ones that are like being affected the most. And Gen Z's is like, oh man, Gen Z. You see the women in the Gen Z's generation, is like, it's no wonder guys my age and a little bit older are getting passports, because unfortunately the younger millennials and, you know, the Gen Z generation, as far as trying to build and start a family with, that's what we have to choose from. And a lot of those women are not marriage minded, and they weren't raised to be wives. They're raised to be like this woman that you see on the screen, and then they end up in their 40s and 50s single, regretting getting divorced, or regretting leaving their boyfriends, or they just end up alone altogether because ain't no man good enough.
I'm a PhD.
Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button, because that helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. To the next video, you guys. Deuces.